my life does not matter to humanity, why the hell am I alive? I have chosen this path. Get used to it. It's the path I have chosen. We need to raise.
Kafayat Oluwatoyin Shafao, popularly known by her stage name Kaffy, is a Nigerian dancer, choreographer, dance instructor, and a fitness coach. She is also the founder and the owner of a Magnet Dance Company, who was married to one Joseph Ame, a music director and a drummer, wedded on June 2nd, 2012, and have 2 children together. Don't come out on top social media to take tell.
Good morning, beautiful people, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. In light of all the recent happenings around my whole marriage and everything, I want to clear the air, okay? If you know me very well, you know that I'm somebody that when I believe in something, I fight for that thing to ensure that it has the positive impact that is required. I am not the type to keep quiet on something that we see or I see is part of what is creating a failing system. Okay? Family is the fabric of the society, and if we are not careful and we are not intentional about every element that makes up a good society, then we are not ready for the change we seek. They say charity begins at home. For us to have a better country, a better nation, we need to start raising better families. In order to have a better family, we need to start having better unions. In order to have better unions, we need to start thinking of how to become better individuals. None of you complain when an ex-convict opens a church, you go there and worship. When an ex-criminal opens a church, you go and worship. But when an ex-married person is talking about the things that you shouldn't do in order not to let your marriage fail, or the things that you should do in order to keep your home, or the things that you shouldn't do just because you are trying to keep that label married, the person is not qualified any longer. Is this the first time I've been talking about marriage? Is this the first time I've been preaching about things that have to do with helping us becoming better people? Oh, all of a sudden now that I am no more married, I'm no more qualified to talk about it. It is fine. Those that need it, even if it takes one soul to make a better decision than we have made, if it takes one soul, that's all. I'm not called for everybody. I'm called for somebody, and I maintain that, and I'm standing by that. So when it comes to the situation of being married or being single, I am not going to stop. I'm going to continue. That's for those of you that have a problem with it. But in general, we need to open our eyes and open our ears. The hypocrisy is too much. For those of you that are still married, God bless your union. But it's never too late to continue to become a better person. That is what is important. For those of you that are aspiring and have seen marriage as a reward, fantastic. Go for your trophy. But also you can also decide what quality of trophy that you are going for right now. Our young men and young women are making mistakes, becoming baby mamas all over the place and everything. We have made a lot of mistakes and we are not setting precedents. The church is doing their best. The religious bodies are doing their best. But guess what? They need to hear it from normal people too. They need to hear it from people. I don't need to become a pastor before I tell you I can speak about marriage. I can speak about the bad things, and also about the good things, about the mistakes. When somebody said they make mistakes, you think mistake is only when you do something bad. Even the decision to be with the person that you are with that ends wrong, it could also be a mistake. And let me now address those that think that divorce will kill the children, will finish the children. I'm a product of a divorce. And my parents are not what we call in terms of standard qualified to be raising children with the kind of lifestyle that they were living. And by the time I even lived with one parent after the divorce, I had to run away. I ran away from family. I ran away from home to be a better person. Because being a better person is what is important. Being a better person is what is important in life. To be a better person. I was living in a home whereby as father they carry on, mama they carry on. Is that what you call marriage? Is that what you call a place child should be raised? And see, whatever rocks your boat is fine. For those of you that are fine with it, as long as it's provided, as long as it's not, as long as men shall always cheat. Please trust me, there are men that are faithful out there. There are good men out there. There are good men out there. Oh. It's not all men are. No, don't categorize all men because yours fail. And I will never do that as well. This is not even bringing into play the person that I was with. It's not the issue. I'm taking responsibility for my life. And my life and my experiences in my life is mine. And guess what? Humanity is made for humanity. If better individuals, we need to be better youth of this country. And I have taken it. I'm an advocate and I'm not a silent one. The same way I advocated for dance and has become something today, and I didn't have to sleep around to become a dancer, is the same way I advocate for people to make right choices before they enter marriage, whether you like it or not. And if you don't like what I'm saying, click on follow. God bless you.
Nigerians say why e be say just because of say she leave her marriage, she announced that she and her husband no dey together anymore. They are now divorced. Now a lot of Nigerians come bounce at her, come they insult her, they call her all sort of names. She come talk say some of these Nigerians now be the reason we be say some ladies they die inside marriage. Say e no dey nice at all. The way people take carry her matter, say e no sweet her at all. Now she can't use this medium, can't make video, post on top her social media handle to take warn people, say make them stay away from her. Say the same people will be humanity, now be the same people will be say if you die inside the marriage, then go still come and tell you talk say why were you not speaking up. Aside the she never still come out tell us talk say the reason and waiting make her get divorced from her man. She just they make emphasizes on based on say make people leave her alone, make she live her life they go. And una know say these days marriage no be something where you go first person make in the inside. He who wears the shoe knows how it hurts. Now she wear the shoe and now she know how it dey take pepper her for body. So make people abeg, make Nigerians leave her alone, make she continue her life, take care of her 2 children. If God talk say she and her man go still come back together, then so be it. As a Nigerian, as a fan where you be, as a better fan where you be, you suppose they put her for prayer. They tell God talk say if this marriage was meant to be, make it still make way, making perform miracle, make the 2 people come back together. For insulting her for leaving her marriage, e no dey good at all. Now only her know wetin she dey take her eyes take see for inside the marriage. She also took to her Instagram page handle to take thank people wey be say wey really support her, wey dey with her. She really thank a lot of people. Come talk say she dey very very grateful and say she na strong woman. She talk say those who know me know I'm more than a dancer. I explore my full humanity through dance. I am an advocate for human excellence and productivity. My marriage failed for so many reasons, and I am grateful I failed because I was blind and now I can see. Follow me and I go you waiting I see, so you won't fall like me. And if you do, you shall rise again. Guys, thank you so much for watching.